fun or perhaps interesting to some people if I did a sort of a little kind of day in the life of what I do when I'm working from the office at home. So not the most exciting of office days, sorry. Buddy has just joined me and he's now chasing a fly in the windowsill. If you can see there. Oh, he's caught it already and is now eating it. Yes, that's my, I was going to say kitten. He's actually a fully grown cat now. He's 6 months old. We adopted him in December after fostering him for almost 2 months. So he is loads of fun, but that's what the noise in the background was. So back to what I was saying. I thought it might be fun if I did a sort of an office day for you guys. So I'll try and keep it as interesting as possible and sort of talk about sort of the more interesting stuff I do than just checking emails and things like that. And I'll try and do sort of wedding days are probably not the most practical things to try and vlog, but I'll try and see if maybe one upcoming wedding I could do a little bit of that. But I'll try and take you guys out and about with me someday as well, in case that might interest some of you, particularly if you're thinking about starting either your own business or becoming a wedding planner. It might show you sort of an insight into what we get up to. So right now I'm going to flip you around and show what I'm working on. So I have a number of consultations coming up over the next couple of days, both in person, telephone and Skype ones. So for every couple who are considering our service, we offer them a complimentary consultation, and these can take place at any point. Sort of sometimes a couple might phone us up and straight off the bat they just want to book a complimentary consultation to talk to us about their wedding and get to know us a little better. Others perhaps might use our quick quote form and get a quotation from us based on the information they provide, and then after that they might kind of really like the quotation and the things that we may have sent them, and then book a complimentary consultation. So it just really depends. I actually have a variety of different ones coming up. I'm meeting a couple who used our quick quote form, actually 2 couples, one in person and one by Skype over the weekend, and I'm meeting another couple who phoned up direct and just asked if they could have a consultation. They had checked out our website, followed us on social media for a while and liked us and were impressed with what they saw and what we did, and they booked straight off the back. And then I also have a consultation with a couple I actually met 2 years ago, and due to an unfortunate sort of event in their family, they postponed their wedding for a couple of years and now are back in a position to start planning their wedding again. So I'm excited to see them 2 years later and to get started and to see how things might have changed. I know already the direction and the geographic location of their wedding potentially has changed drastically. So very excited to get working on that as well. So I'm just going to get on. Basically what I'm doing is I try to pre-populate the consultation forms as much as I can before the meeting based on the information they either provided to me over the phone or by email, or if they used our quick quote form. That really allows me to confirm the information with them in the meeting and also to really focus on the couple when I'm talking to them, as opposed to constantly writing. So I'm going to get on with that and print out any of the quotations I may have sent in the past to them. And I'll check in with you guys in another few minutes or possibly a little bit longer and show you what I'm doing next. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hey guys, so I finished preparing for all of my consultations. I actually managed to pick up another one. I got a phone call from another couple that I had speaking to a week ago, and so I'm going to meet them on Tuesday as well. So it's actually taken me a little bit longer than I thought to prepare. And I also prepared for 2 consultations that I'm doing with existing clients. One of them is getting married in 2 weeks and one of them is getting married in 2 months. So for one, it's sort of their final wrap consultation just before their wedding, so to go through all those kind of final last few things. And for the other one who's 2 months out, it's sort of the start of her final 2 meetings, so that we can finish up everything before her wedding day. So now I'm just gonna have some tea. I am going to have some green tea with pear, I think it is, from Twinings. I'm not a big regular tea drinker. I do drink, I suppose, what people call breakfast or English tea, but I prefer herbal teas. I don't normally like green tea that much, but I have so many green teas with various different things in them. I'm trying to use them up before they kind of go off and stuff. So I am going to make some tea, and then I'm going to give my assistant Keely a call, and we're going to go through some outstanding tasks and things that she's been working on and that I've been working on, just to catch each other up on where we're at with different weddings and different clients, and that we don't always work in the same, ooh, I'm very dark there. We don't always work in the same office. I work from home. I have a home office, which many of you may have seen in other videos and tours that I've done, and well, she does come here occasionally to work. She largely works from her home as well, because a lot of what we do is remote. Everything's online in the cloud, and most of our clients are actually based abroad, so it doesn't make sense for us to have a permanent bricks and mortar office like other sort of traditional businesses would do. Maybe with time, when we sort of expand and take over the world, it's something that we might consider. But for now, I like to sort of work in the home, and it suits her as well. So I'm going to make myself some green tea and give her a call, and I will check back in with you guys, I suppose, a little bit later. Hi guys, so I've just had lunch and had a great sort of catch up phone meeting with Keely about our clients and things that we're both working on, and also the post just arrived as well, and so I wanted to show you guys some of the more exciting things that came in the post. So we're really lucky because of the blog as well. People, companies and PR companies send us things to review and sort of to take a look at. So today, in today's post, we got these 2 great products. I absolutely love this brand. We've over the last, I'd say 6 or 8 months, we've been sent a number of different products by this brand, sort of volumizing powder, hairspray. In fact, the hairspray that we were sent, which is currently resident hairspray in our emergency kit, is perhaps the best hairspray I have ever tried in my life. It withstands everything. You still feel like your hair is natural and flowy and free, but it is not going anywhere. So these are brand new products, or a brand new range that they have just launched, and there's a number of different things within the range, and we're really lucky that they actually sent us 2 to check out. So we've got the shampooing balm and the hair mask as well. So very excited to check these out and see what they're like. I'm going to see what the balm smells like. See if I can get it open here with one hand. Oh, I can. Oh, it's all sealed. Okay, so I'm not going to smell it. I can't smell it there at all. But yeah, so excited to check these out. So it doesn't happen every day, but some days we get some pretty fun, exciting things in the mail like this, and they aren't just bills or contracts. So yeah, hopefully in the coming days I will test those out and see how they go, and I will let you guys know. I actually am using a hair oil that the same PR company sent me a number of weeks back, and I like to use things for a while before I review it or post about it. And I've been using the hair oil now probably for, I would say, about a month or so. And I have to say it's really good and it lasts so long. I don't use it every single day. I probably use it every other time that I wash my hair. So maybe 2 or 3 times a week. And yeah, I'm excited to share with you my thoughts and comments about that. One of the things earlier when I was taking my lunch that I wish I'd shown you when I started the day was actually my t-shirt, and I'm going to go back to the mirror and hopefully be able to show it to you a little bit better. So I don't know if you can see that there. My t-shirt says "Keep calm, I'm a wedding planner." I actually meant to buy this t-shirt in black, but unfortunately I bought Keely's in black, but mine in this sort of baby blue. But it's such a fun, comfortable t-shirt to wear, and I'll often wear this if it's appropriate, maybe to a rehearsal, a sort of ceremony rehearsal or a wedding rehearsal the day before the wedding, more so as sort of like a joke and a sort of a calming effect for brides, and so obviously everybody else there knows who I am and that they can come to me with sort of problems and things like that as well. So right now I'm just gonna get back to doing some work. I still have some emails to follow up on, and my father has actually sent me through some changes he wants done to his own website last year because I had no idea what to get him for his birthday. I designed sort of a very small, nice but basic website for him, and I am actually just going to make some changes to that as well. And in the corner here on Keely's chair, or Danny's chair, or James's chair, whoever you might think, that's my little dog Tilly. Tilly is a Bichon Frise. Please forgive her, she looks extremely messy and sort of disheveled there. She is a big tomboy. But she is, oh, say hello, Tilly. Did I wake you up, darling? Oh, your fur's all squished on your face. You have a dirty face, darling. But she is my Bichon. She is 8 years old now, and she is just so much fun. But, pardon me, she spends most of her time chilling out with me here in the office. Oh, and down here, Buddy's actually asleep in the bed. I have one more fur baby. His name is Ferdinand Magellan. He is a big tomcat, and I think he is downstairs asleep in the sitting room at the moment. But I will check in with you guys in another short while when something else new or exciting has happened. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hi, so it is now 2:20, and I have spent the last hour or so just going through some contracts for clients. These would be contracts that they would be signing with their various venues or different wedding suppliers. So one of the things that we do here is we read through all the contracts just to ensure that they're balanced. Obviously the purpose of a contract is to be in favor of the person supplying the goods or services, but also for the person receiving the goods and services. So to ensure that absolutely everything is detailed and documented, that it's balanced and not sort of leaning one way or the other. Particularly when it comes to sort of venue contracts, while I'm not saying they're one-sided per se, obviously they're written by the venue, so often they are strongly within their favour, and sometimes they have innocuous terms or conditions in them that really, when you read them, the understanding is very unclear and could be very interpretive. So we do that, we read through them, we raise any sort of points or concerns that we might have, or suggestions for inclusions that might benefit either the hotel or the venue, or sorry, the hotel or the couple. But it's always good, we always feel that it's better to have it down and written as opposed to just agreeing it in principle. At least then if it's in your contract or your booking form, there's no queries or questions in a number of months or possibly years time, as was the case with most of the ones I've just been reading They're actually for a couple who have just begun to book everything, like their venues and a few of their suppliers. They're not actually getting married till 2017. So because we've got over 2 years to go until their wedding, I just wanted to be sure that it was all very, very clear and precise for them, so that when we revisit these things, probably in a year and a half to 2 years time, that there's no sort of miscommunication or things haven't been forgotten or neglected. What I'm going to do now is, right now I actually have to look at creating a contract for, or I suppose between myself and a few Italian wedding planners. We are starting to offer more and more destination weddings to Italy, and indeed a whole host of different locations, and to cut down on our travel time and our need and expense for our clients, we are going to work with partners in various strategic locations in Italy and Portugal, and possibly with time Poland as well. So I am looking at creating a sort of the start, at least, of a collaboration agreement for those of us who are, or for those that we're going to be engaging the services of, because I actually have a Skype meeting with one of our Italian wedding planners in about an hour and a half's time, to talk more about the services and that we'll offer together, and the types of venues and things that we'll be working on. So that's an exciting project that we've actually been working on this for about a year now, and it's really coming to fruition. So I'm excited for that to take off a little more. So I'm going to leave you at that for the moment, and I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, so it is coming up to 5 p.m. and I've just wrapped up on the Skype I had with Fatima from Italy, which went very, very well. She's a lovely, lovely planner, and I am really excited to start this collaboration with her and work on planning weddings in Italy and now Spain, because she is Spanish. And she is also going to be offering weddings in Spain as well. So in addition to the wonderful Garcia, who we have working with us in Portugal, who also lives very close to Spain, we are also going to have 2 planners in Spain now as well. So I'm very excited about that. I still have a little bit more work to do, and follow up on some quotations and that I sent out over the last week or two. So I'm going to get working on those, and then hopefully James will be home around 6 or half 6, and we're going to break for some dinner there. So it's been a productive day. I have 3 things left on my to-do list before I can wrap up for the day, and then I'll be done. So I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Bye.